This paranormal investigation of Penellan Hall on the 1st of June 2012 turned out to be quite remarkable. Anyone witnessing the event on the actual night would have agreed that the first half of the investigation was quite active with regards to paranormal activity, but everything seemed to go quiet later on. Too quiet. The table stopped moving, the glass stopped moving. Yet, as our cameras and equipment have shown, the house was anything but deserted. We have recorded some of the most amazing paranormal activity on any visit at Penellan Hall on this particular investigation. Cold spots, orbs, people being touched. We experienced a wide range of paranormal occurrences, but my particular favourites, and I think the most groundbreaking, was the locked off camera footage in the cellar that recorded the sounds of what sounded like a party and footsteps heavy and loud above, and also the dark shrouded figure that was actually seen by one of our guests in the cellar during spirit communication. Often during a paranormal investigation, it's what you actually don't see that is sometimes the most fascinating. In this case, and has occurred on previous investigations at Penellan Hall, footage seems to have vanished from our camcorders. We cannot explain this logically or rationally. Upon reviewing the footage of our paranormal investigation, it turned out, when we were looking at the footage on the camcorders, that there was no footage of the outbuilding, although we conducted paranormal investigations in the old stables, by the tunnel, and in the shooting room. What's happened to this footage is anyone's guess, but it would be strange in itself, but even more strange perhaps in the fact that perhaps on other paranormal investigations the same thing has occurred. Footage that we have recorded has not been there on the tapes or on the hard drive when we reviewed the footage. We cannot explain this. Nor can we explain what set off the motion sensors that were placed in the L-shaped room. Unfortunately, there was no locked off camera in this location, as it was in the cellar of the other camcorder that we had in use, and therefore we did not capture this on camera, but everyone experienced the alarms going off for no reason. Penellan Hall has stood proud for centuries. Many people have lived, laughed and died beneath its mighty roof and behind its mighty walls. It will probably stand for centuries more, like an ancient sentinel. But even when this house stands unoccupied, it is never ever truly empty.
It is belonging to Anne now, it's only belonging to Anne.
Alright.
Are you a male? Are you a female? Lady? In this house? No. I think it might be somebody belonging to you.
Is it Anne's grandmother?
No. Auntie? An auntie? Cousin?
Where is Anne?
She's here.
Oh, I can't see her down. Alright, hello.
What does that mean then? It's just gooey.
Oh my god. I told you. Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Are there more than one spirit down here? Is there more than one of you down here? If there are more than one of you, could you tap onto the table? Can you count out how many spirits there are, please? If you stop the table, thank you, and slowly tap out how many spirits we have in this cellar at the moment. Move the table and let us know, please. Okay, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, Okay. Are there 4 spirits with us in the cellar at the moment? Can you just move the table once to let us know that there are 4 spirits down here?
I think there's 5, Carol.
Hi.
We said 5 before it started tapping.
Okay, all right. Young male with us in the cellar? Yes. Okay.
God, there's some amazing lighting on this one here.
Yeah.
Do you want to go? Would you prefer to go back upstairs? Yeah? Okay. Can we just let this young lady back upstairs?
Yeah, sure.
please?
Well, my hand was on the table,
Yeah.
and then I felt like a cold breeze go past me. I looked at my mum and her eyes went massive. She went white.
Did she?
Yeah, and then she ran, and then this black shadow about that high was just standing there staring.
You actually saw that?
And then I went really, really warm.
I had my hair pulled and somebody standing at the back of me.
Janelle. Janelle. Janelle.
That's somebody walking?
Yeah.
Not somebody else.
God.
Shh.
It's come close to me, please.
Bloody hell. What? Sorry, pardon my French. Good Lord.
Okay, they're really close to me now.
I can see lots of orbs.
Yeah, there's loads of them. God, I can feel all their energy.